Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert. So in the last episode we got our barn built over here. We also managed to get our delighted meals, but I think we want to go a step further in this episode and we are going to make all, with the exception of the golden apple, we are going to be making all of the foods that provide all 5 of our nutrients. So we're going to get to that here in just a tiny bit, but first, this was dropped off by Apache. So he gave me a couple of travel anchors, an ender with travel on it, and an enderium sharpening kit. So this is really nice. So if I remember right, this one here is the one that we do not have. What's the mining level on this one? This one's osmium, yes. So our other pickaxe here, this one is manilium, or manulin, or however you pronounce that. So we are going to make our silk touch pick to the next level, the enderium. So you will see a lot of things growing around here that weren't here before. We'll go over that in just a little bit. Oh wait, do we have? I think we have to repair that first, don't we? Let's go ahead and grab this. I hope we don't have to make a better tool. That would kind of stink. Okay, well, let's get up here, grab a little bit of osmium, and see if we can repair this thing. And you know what? We'll drop this iron off here because I'm pretty sure we will be done with that for a little while. So let's go ahead and repair this and see if that will... no. Wait, modifiers. Yeah, we have 2 modifiers. Oh, combined with flint. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. So, flint. We'll grab a flint. And now we need to just clear out this. Actually, we didn't even need to do that because all that we have to do... Wait. Do we do it here? I don't remember. No, I think it's in the tool forge. So let's go ahead and put the tool forge back down. There we go. Alright. So that gives us enderium mining level. So that should actually give us a quest. Where is my quest book? Where is my quest book? That is a good question. It's not in here, is it? No. Let's check up here because I know that I was using it up here. No. No. Well, what did I do with my quest book? I know there's a key binding that you can open the quest book, but I have no idea what it is. And that appears to not have given us our quest anyway. Oh, wait. Would it be in one of these? Yeah, there it is. Just gotta look for a little bit. Okay, so quest book. We will go back to our beginning here, getting started. Oh, we have to have the Osgood glass first. Okay, well, I guess we won't be getting that right away. Alright. So, now, to go over what's going on here. So, we have a whole bunch of trees around here that weren't here before. We have an apple tree here, a mango tree over here, a lime, an avocado, and then over here we have peppercorn, cinnamon, and coconut. So these are some of the trees, well, I think they're about all of the trees that we need to be able to make all of these various items. So there's a few of them, and we will possibly be moving these out to the farm later on. But in here, there's a bit of changes. So there's some room in some of these cupboards because we have moved a bunch of stuff. And yeah, if we head downstairs, and actually we can see here we're making a bunch of stuff here. And that is for what we've got going on down here. So I made a whole bunch of raw tofican And looking at the other here, the raw tofu, I think that's what it is. Tofake. Okay, the raw tofake. So this takes black pepper, soy sauce, cooking oil, mushrooms, and firm tofu. So we are actually going to be kind of going more in the route of tofu. And that also allows us to get our soy milk, which we can use in the place of milk. But that also, in making the soft, whichever tofu, the one that we're getting this stuff out of. Actually, let's just grab this. So the silken tofu, to make the silken tofu, we run soybeans through the presser. Now that gives us this grain bait as well. So that grain bait, I came over here and set up some ground traps from Pam's Harvest Craft, and underneath each of these I have an item conduit. So these item conduits all have oh geez, I'm just totally drawing a blank as to what these are. Okay, let's dig down right here. So we have actually item ducts, not item conduits, and then we have a servo on each one. And so what this allows is we are pulling the items out of these ground traps immediately as soon as they get in there. So what that does for us is we are pulling all of the items out of there into here. So with the grain bait, we get eggs, bones, leather, feathers, raw beef, raw chicken, raw turkey, and raw duck. So there are a few other baits. We may look into those. I think there's a fruit bait and like a vegetable bait. And they all give different things. I think the fruit bait brings in rabbits, and the vegetable bait brings in like sheep, and I don't remember. There is a very definite use for each of those. But so we will be kind of a little bit less reliant on this kitchen for the various things that we need to do, and I'd kind of like to move our full-scale production of these foods out to the farm area. But down in the basement here, we have tons and tons of the things that we need. We have corn, we have wheat, we have flour, grapes, strawberries, lettuce, tomato, ground cinnamon, apple, lime, avocado, white mushrooms, onions, chili pepper, garlic, toasted coconut, mustard, cucumber, spice leaf, mango, peppercorns, nothing, tons and tons of salt, because we are going to need a lot of that, soybeans, soy milk, rice, tofu, that's all fish, and I think that's about it. So there's a lot of stuff involved in this, and I have made sure that any of the growing items that we could possibly need for this are planted over here. That way, no matter what, we always have a little bit of it left over, even if we use up every bit of what we have here. But I think let's go ahead and head into this. So this could be kind of interesting. So we're going to start out with the curry chicken. And I think this one we should be able to just make, but for the deluxe chicken curry, we're going to need those. So we're going to try to make 4 stacks of that. And question, do we have... Yeah, that's cooked chicken. Okay. So hopefully we have enough chicken. So we need to make the curry powder. What? Okay, what am I missing here? We have rice, we have raw chicken, we have spice leaf and mustard, raw coconut, We have raw coconut. We just don't have very much. What are we missing? Why we... what? Let's check chicken. Cashew chicken? Chicken celery cat. Okay, what are we missing? Okay, so spice leaf, coconut. Oh, yogurt. So, yogurt is kind of an interesting one because we can actually use leather to quadruple our yogurt. So, let's go ahead and make... Let's make a little bit of yogurt. A little bit, I say, as I make, you know, a stack of it. No, not quite a stack. So we'll go ahead and grab our leather that we've gotten out of this so far. Yeah, this seems really disgusting. And we're going to make a whole gob of yogurt from leather. Ugh. Now, I know it takes certain bacteria that's found in animal hide to make yogurt, but that's really disgusting. Alright, well, let's put that down here. I don't think we want it in that one. Let's put it over here. Okay, now, hopefully we can make that curry chicken. Okay, there we go. So, we haven't eaten this yet either. Wow. Okay, so we ran out of raw chicken right away. We ran out of something else too. What did we run out of? Probably coconut. So yeah, I'm gonna have to raise a bunch of coconut real quick. And that's gonna be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and get a few of these things off of our hot bar. Shouldn't need that anymore. Okay, so that should get us there. So yeah, I've got to get a bunch of coconut. I didn't realize that I needed raw coconut, or I wouldn't have toasted all of my other coconut. We do need toasted coconut for another one of these recipes here in just a little bit. So yeah, let me get a gob of coconut and I'll be right back. Okay, got a bunch of coconut now, so let's go ahead and try this again. So, curried chicken. Okay, so we'll make one more, and then 1, 2, 3 stacks. Now, the reason I'm making 4 of these is because I also want to be able to give a stack of each of these to Apache. So, we have that. Next up, random taco. So the random taco takes a few things. We'll start out with the tortillas. So that takes cornmeal. Let's go ahead and... I forget this. We have to do in here. So we need cornmeal. That was not the way that I wanted to do that, but that's fine. Okay, then we need to make the tortillas. Yeah, this would be so much easier if I do what I'm planning on doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever. Let's make the last one. So next up, we need to make lime juice. So let's go ahead and get lime. So lime juice. Oh, those take 2 limes each. Well, actually, here we only need 2 stacks of these random tacos, so that's not quite as bad as I thought. Still, Okay, so next up we need cooked beef and cheese. So how much cheese? Okay, we should have enough cheese. So let's take a look at, yep, we have what we need. So let's make a random taco. Oh, we can use venison for that too? Nice. So for 39.54, okay, we are out of cooked beef. So we have a bunch of raw beef here. You know what? Let's go ahead and make the raw tofu. It is kind of fake. Okay, so first off, black pepper, peppercorns, mortar and pestle. Okay, so let's get in here. Black pepper. And we need to make quite a bit of this. I would say that's enough. Okay, so next up, let's just see. No. We still cannot make the raw tofu. Let's just clear this out for a second. Okay, so the tofu items, where is it? Right here, first one. So soy sauce, yes, okay. So we need soy sauce now. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have cooking oil, so come on. So, yep, there we go. Oh, that makes 6 each. Nice. Holy cow, that is a lot of stuff. Wow, okay, so we are going to go ahead and put the soy sauce in here with cooking oil. And you know what? We're going to put the black pepper in there too. Oh, man, that made tons of that stuff. So let's go ahead and drop some of that in here, get it cooking. That is going to slow things down a little. I guess in the meantime, let's continue on, because we'll also need some of this raw stuff for the burgers later on. Which the Delighted Meal, I found out they're not the best in the world, but they're not terrible. So we go dairy, fruit, grain. We need the space. Fruit, grain, protein, and a vegetable. Okay, so next up we have the Delighted Meal, which we have made tons of those. Then we have the chimichanga, which requires a taco. So once again, cooked tofu, that's going to need more tortillas and more cheese. Okay, well, let's try the Plowman's Lunch. So this takes cooked pork and apples and cheese, and we're probably going to run out of cheese. But we need sweet pickles for this. For that, we need vinegar, which we need grape juice. So let's get in here. Let's make some grape juice. Okay, grape juice. And we'll make 2 of those. Then we need vinegar. Okay, why does it not select that? Vinegar? Vinegar? Okay, so vinegar. So this will make those. Then we need pickles. It erases it and then doesn't select it. So sweet pickled beets? Pickled onions? Pickles? Wow. There are so many more things as you get further and further on here. Okay, so now we have 2 things of sweet pickles. So that should be it for that. Now we need boiled eggs. So let's take a look at egg, which we should have tons of eggs. Yeah. Oh! Whoops, that's right. I threw a whole bunch of eggs out. Okay, well, maybe we can't make a full stack on that. Whoops. I guess I threw out too many eggs. Alright, well, let's check how this is doing. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's go ahead and pull this cooked tofurkey, whatever. Alright, so that should be, we need that for the random taco. Random! Okay, make another stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Alright, so chimichanga. Let's try that. What do we still need for that? Tacos. Okay, so taco. Taco. Just regular taco. I have not eaten those. Eh. I would have not guessed that. So we will make 2 recipes of... No. What did we run out of? I wish this thing would let you know what you ran out of. I'm guessing it's either cheese or lettuce. It is not cheese. So it's probably... No, it's not lettuce. What else do we need for that? Well, we still have tortillas in our inventory, so it's gotta be the tofake. Yep. Man, we need a lot of beef for this. Whoops. Okay. Nah. I wish you could use JEI with this. This is just irritating. Okay, so how many more can we make? We're 1 short. Really? Really? 1? Well, let's just go ahead and cook a bunch of them. Come on. Okay. Taco. There we go. So there's 2 sets of 64 on those. So cheese, we will need 2 stacks of cheese, which we do not have enough of. So let's make a little cheese. And actually, before we do that, we should always turn our milk into fresh milk. Because if we don't, it only counts for 16. If we turn it into fresh milk, it counts for 64. If cheese is made with a bucket, it should be better. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go with this recipe. And yeah, whatever. Let's make some tofu cheese. Soy cheese. Alright, so now salsa. Whoops, I forgot about salsa. Which we have everything for this, but we may be a little low on limes. Let's check on our limes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go raise some limes. So, yep, I'll get these limes and I'll be right back. So, I kind of forgot that our ground traps give us eggs. So, we need a few more boiled eggs. There we go. So, there's that. So, we have the random taco, we have the chicken curry, we have the tacos. So, we are trying to get the chimichangas. We need salsa. So, I got more onions. I might run out of garlic. No, no. Garlic, how much garlic do I have? Yeah, I am definitely going to run out of garlic. So let's get up here. I have been making so much of this fertilizer. It is not even funny. So let's go ahead and make up a stack of, 8 stacks of fertilizer actually. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. And I just keep this stuff in my inventory. Eventually I get all that cleared out. But let's head over here, get a little garlic real quick. We don't need a lot, just a little. So it'll be great when all of this is 100% automated. But some of these items definitely produce a lot more produce per piece of fertilizer than others. So, like, all of these vegetables seem to produce more vegetable than they do, than they take fertilizer. But most of the fruits seem to take a lot more fertilizer than they produce items. So, yeah, I don't know if that's normal, but yeah, seems to be what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and get in here and go salsa. Salsa, we need at least 2 stacks. We ran out of something immediately. What do we need there? So, tomatoes maybe? Oh, we might be out of spice leaf. Yes. Oh, I did not even think about that. So spice leaf is right here. So yeah. Well, let me make sure I have enough tomatoes and spice leaf, and I'll be right back. Well, it looks like we have everything now. So let's get back in here. We will go ahead and make the salsa. Get this finished out. So we want, you know what, we'll just make a few extra because we have a little extra up here anyway. So now the chimichanga, we should have everything that we need. So, what? Are we still missing something? Oh, silken tofu. Well, we just need to grab some of this out of here. And, you know, we're just going to leave a bunch of silken tofu down here. So, yes, lots of stuff coming from the soy. So now we should have everything that we need. There we go. So let's go ahead and make 2 stacks of these chimichangas. Nice. Alright, throw the rest of our salsa back up there. Okay, next up, we have the Plowman's Lunch. So we already have our pickles. We have this. The pork. Do we have enough cooked pork? We have some roast prime pork. We have some cooked pork chops. We may not have enough pork for this. And I don't think that we're getting any pork currently out of our... No. We're not getting any pork out of there either. So, let's go ahead and... This is something I did not think I was going to need to make. So, let's find our tofaken. Okay, so this takes sugar, flour, salt, tofu, and cooking oil. How much cooking oil? Yeah, we got quite a bit of cooking oil left. So, tofaken. And this makes 5 stacks each. We're going to need to set 3 of those stacks in the oven to cook. And let's go ahead and put the rest of it in here. So I did make a whole bunch more of the raw tofake during the last break. So we've got tons of that. So we're waiting on that to cook. So in the meantime, let's make our deluxe curry chicken. So for this, we need mango chutney and naan. Alright, well this is pretty easy. Dough and onion with a skillet. We need to make a little bit more dough. So, dough! Alright, so we'll make another stack of dough. And now, naan? Naan? I don't know. I may be pronouncing that way wrong. So then we need the mango chutney. This takes a mango, spice leaf, mustard seed, and cooking oil. So lots of cooking oil involved in this. So mango chutney. We have not eaten this yet either, but we won't bother. So made sure that we had a bunch of rice. We have our curry chicken. We should have everything now. So curry, the deluxe curry chicken. Oh god, look at that, 5.7% on each. So there's 1 and there's 2. Oh my god, look at all of this food. Look at all of this. Oh my god. Okay, so we should have enough cooked tofaken now. So Plowman's Lunch, let's go ahead and make... Someday I will get used to that I can't shift click this here. So there's 1 and wow. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Alright, so that is all of our top tier foods. And it only took me an entire episode to do it. So before we go, we're going to deliver this stuff over to Apache. So I already delivered the delighted meals to him, and I left them in a chest in his base. But yeah, we are going to have to update that because, oh my gosh, this is so much high-level food. So I will definitely be trying to get this set up to where it's a little easier to do for me. And like I said, we're probably going to be setting up out around the barn with the various items that we need and make just a kind of dedicated kitchen there so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Or maybe we could even set up some auto crafters. I don't know. So we already had the delighted meals in here. Let's go ahead and put in the chicken curry, the random taco, the delighted meal, the chimichanga, the plowman's lunch, and the deluxe chicken curry. And you know what? Let's enjoy it. Or let's... Stop it. Stop it. No! Stop. Open it. Whatever. Enjoy. There you go, Apache. Enjoy that. I'm sure that you will. So, yeah. Anyway, what I was saying... We'll try to figure out something to make this a little easier. We're going to have to also try to figure out some way to... have this stuff be auto-harvested when it is needed. So I think that could be done with, like, some mini chests. Because I think those are a thing in here, aren't they? Yes, they are. So mini chests, these hold one stack of items, and we can put a comparator on those. And that would work very nice for figuring out whether or not we need to grow something, and have that comparator go into a clock, and that clock could then have, a fertilizer in a mechanical user, or bone meal in a dispenser pointed at the items, have a collection hopper next to them, you know, one of those ranged collectors like we have for a cactus farm, which, by the way, the cactus farm, I have been sitting around here for quite some time and not paying attention to this thing. We've got a little bit of cactus there, and that all came from one cactus. And the thing is for a long time it wasn't making anything because it picked up a bunch of stuff while I was moving chests. But yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff back over here again. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to automate these a little better too. Now, as far as I can tell, you need at least 2 blocks of dirt on the sides of these ground traps to work. 4 blocks definitely works. And as far as I can tell, you can put a hopper on top of them. I am not entirely sure on that. But yeah, we definitely got some high tier foods today. Oh, that feels so good seeing those. But yeah, I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or something that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. Be sure to check out Apache. Link is down in the description. And I will see you next time. Bye.